Boop, 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 boo. What is up, everybody? We are back. Oh, hold up. 1 second. We are back. We are live. And in effect, and we're about to make some more money. Let's get to it. Just under 70 million. That's cool. We've already got our first mission selected. It's a good one.
To the ASOS
Pyro.
vehicle retrieval system.
Stop copying me.
Vehicle selected. Please visit us again. Thank you.
In the last one, we at the end of the stream we had the cargo bug where it just wasn't unloading our cargo. So, for no fault, no harm to our rep, we reclaimed our ship. I mean, that's all I really could do. And I was ready for a break anyways, so I was hungry. I hadn't ate yet. Now I've had a big old fat meal. I might make myself a cup of coffee with the old Keurig. We'll just have to see. Sounds pretty good right about now. The mechanics called me. That's pretty cool. They said that with the first problem they found, which was the alternator, which I knew, they said that would be done today. No problem. But I told them there might be an issue with the starter as well. So we'll see what happens with that. Your boy's not rich, but he's trying. Alright. We're gonna get a move on. Hell yeah, citizens. We gonna be rich. Then we're gonna give a lot of it away. October 11th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Alpha UEC giveaway. The current number is giving away 30 million. Between 4 people. Between 4 people. 2 people get 10 million, 2 people will get 5 million. Oh shit. It took you that long to get to Pyro? Well, was it your ship or was it just the server? It could have been the servers, honestly. Like, whenever before I started my first stream, like I wanted to make sure I had everything situated so it didn't look like terrible or whatever. But like I logged in, I had to log in and out like 3 times before I could get into the elevator just to get out of the cab area. I almost made the jump over to the Australian servers, but then like the fourth time I logged in, it started working fine.
Shields on.
Hell yeah, so far so good. We're starting off strong here. Logged on. I got the exact mission I wanted. Cargo seems to be loading up, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it stopped. Maybe it wants to make a fool out of me. Yep. It's gonna be like that all of a sudden. Alright. Alright, alright. We're gonna fix this. Damn. I'm gonna peel all this stuff off, but I'm gonna try to bunch it together. And then once we get this rolling again, I'm gonna try to reload it back onto the ship if I possibly can, so I don't lose out on any money. And just to make a little bit of extra gameplay, should be fun. An introduction to manually loading and unloading of the whole sea.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
I feel like those are never in the same spots. Alright, I'm probably gonna lose that one, not gonna lie. I don't know how interested I am in recovering all that. Oh fuck, this is... I think that's all of it. I'll be back for you, I promise. You know, in hindsight, I should have put those boxes closer to the loading area. Then I could have just loaded them on while I was doing this. We live and we learn. What size hall is this? Oh, this is gonna be... There's not gonna be much room. What are we doing? Come on. There we go. Hell yeah. I got this new I think it's called Social Stream Ninja. It's an app that's supposed to help me combine my two chats. And then hopefully that way I can get an overlay going eventually for so whenever I'm responding to Twitch or responding to YouTube, it doesn't just seem like I'm blindly responding. Where people can actually see what I'm responding to. But I'll work in that over the next day or two and see if I can get it going. I haven't had much luck getting it to work. Like whenever I do, it's like that's me sending that, but it doesn't show up in its chat window like it's supposed to. In the Doesn't show up in the window that I'm supposed to be streaming. If that makes sense. It's weird. I have to watch some tutorials on it or something later, figure it out. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can find some app that works pretty well. I had an app a long time ago, but I didn't like the way it worked. Like if someone typed out a message that was too long, it just cut it off. It wouldn't word wrap or anything like that. How far do I got? I definitely am starting to feel like having a cup of coffee. Fuck yeah. I got a Keurig machine, man. I don't know if y'all have ever used a Keurig machine, but these things are magical. I've never been big on drinking coffee, but I've also never been one to drink like an entire pot of coffee, and that always seems like you gotta make a whole fucking pot. Hell yeah. Ugh. Oh fuck. I've done that. I've done totally done that. Fucking gone to Pyro, got involved in doing missions, started having some good fun, and then died and realized I didn't set my spawn anywhere. That sucks. You'll be doing something real fun too, and just be like, "Oh hell yeah, well fuck, I'm just gonna fly right back," and then it's, "Oh, I didn't set my fucking spawn."
Cargo service requested.
Seen a couple videos today of on the PTU of people fighting the new worm, and it looks pretty cool. A handful of people soloing it, so that gives me some hope for when it goes live, getting in there and doing a solo run against it. Hell yeah. I was starting to worry it wasn't gonna go. Holy fuck, that coffee's fucking hot. Holy shit. That shit's fucking hot through the mug. God damn it. Yeah, so it's not really instanced, but what it is when you go into the room, once you start the fight, there's like a switch you hit, and once you start the fight, the doors to the room lock until the fight is over, keeping anybody else from coming in. So I mean, up until the doors or up until you pull that switch, someone can still come up behind you or whatever, or someone can be in there waiting. Damn. I completely forgot to pick that cargo up that I pulled off. Oh well, we still made plenty of money. One thing that I haven't seen that I've probably also would have pulled me into the PTU is that new armor set. Like, seen images of it, plenty of images of it, but I haven't seen anyone actually find it. Haven't seen any in-game footage of it. But according to some news sources I've seen, it the patch is still in pretty bad shape, and it may not make it for CitizenCon unless they really put the crunch work in today and tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna give this coffee a minute. This fucking shit's gonna destroy my mouth. Ugh. I've heard people suggest that the new heavy armor is going to be like an electric heavy armor that can recharge your electric weapons from the backpack. And if that's true, that's pretty OP. That's not completely OP. It is a really big convenience though. But I like the black set and the camouflage set. Whenever I get some news that they're available to be farmed up, I'll definitely start some tutorial videos on that and start doing runs on that. It'd be awesome if you could somehow trick it with the Corbell backpack. Because these Corbell backpacks are fucking amazing. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, radio. What the fuck? There we go. I would definitely rock that black or that camouflage set. I think I like the camo set the most. That's probably gonna wind up being like the rare. Oh shit! I didn't even put my spindles out. Do I even have fuel to get back if I do load up? Nice. Very nice. $68 million. I should hit 60. I should hit 70 million during this stream, I think. Well, 4 runs. We can do 4 runs. That it? That, no, that's. I guess that's fair. 3,000. Oh, that was pretty cool. Oh shit! Come on, coffee. Hell yeah, smooth sailing. Hell yeah, brother. Commence that there cargo transfer. Commence all of that there cargo transfer. It's gonna put us at over 69 million. It'd be like 69 million 243,000, something like that. Hell yeah. Let's check it out. 69,244,000. I get the feeling it's about to give me a Magnus gateway jump, though. It says pyro, but 2 pyros in a row is pretty lucky. Oh, 3 pyros in a row. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. God, that jump point is so fucking cool. Landed enough for me. Hell yeah. I just love the gas clouds in this game, man. They look so cool. It never gets old. It's so crazy. It's crazy to think about how long it took them to make this ship just by itself. And it's not even really like completely done. Or at least like the concept that the spindles are supposed to be able to rotate so that the tractor beam operators can reach them all easily. But I mean, between the 4 tractor beams that are on it now, they're not very hard to reach, to be honest. Easy money. That was pretty awesome. That was cool. Seeing that whole sea fucking just quantum drive off, like that was neat. Usually they just kind of vanish, but today that one you could actually see it fucking zooming off the screen. That was nice. Come on, keep them boxes coming. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Do people still say that? Remember that saying? Anybody else remember ever remember hearing that? Papa needs a new pair of shoes. But Sergeant Acid needs a new alternator and starter. That's what Sergeant Acid needs. Which means I'm really hoping they don't release the oh, what you fucking call it, the Van Duel Heavy Fighter. I hope they push that to IAE. I should be able to afford it by IAE. I hope they don't release it with this patch as much as I was previously hoping they would release it with Citizen Con. I hope they push it to IAE so I don't miss out on it or have to fucking buy it from a third party at an upsale price. Oh, I'm done. Mm. Oh man, today really felt like the first day of fall to me. Like I woke up, it was kind of chilly outside, like maybe low 70s. It's foggy, kind of damp. It's like, yeah, that feels like fall. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's not burning hot outside. Definitely not gonna hit 70 million with this run, but we're gonna be really fucking close. Really fucking close. Still chilling on fuel. Yeah. Be nice and easy this time. Holy shit. Hell yeah, citizens, nice and easy. Never get tired of seeing that pyro gateway open, man. That shit is so fucking cool. Just the whole concept between of like a player activated that, and that's the jump point between two fucking server systems, essentially. Like, this game really is just a technological feat. Unable to transfer my ass. You'll transfer and you'll fucking like it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I was about to start moving again. Oh my god, I can't wait for the new inventory system. Get in my belly. $69,200,000. 69,946. To Magnus, oh my god. It would. It fucking would. Alright, so we're going to Magnus. Feel like a little kid. But I don't want to go to Magnus. I hate Magnus.
Quantum travel engaged.
Um, so my recommendation for cargo ships would be Starter, the Avenger Titan, just because you can do cargo hauling and a little more with that ship. Next up, for your next step, I would recommend either the Raft or the Constellation Taurus. And then I would stick with those, either one of those two ships, depending on your preference, until you can afford the whole sea, and then absolutely the whole sea. The freelancers are all right for cargo. I mean, they're pretty well-rounded ships, and they have nice cargo ramps, so you can do more than just cargo hauling. You know, if you want to do like some mercenary type stuff and bring a vehicle or whatever. I used to have a freelancer max a few while back, but I traded it in for something. I don't really remember what I traded it in for. Hey, what's up, Ethelyn Duvall? What I'm gonna do after I hit after I round off this mission here, and we hit 70 million something, I'm gonna take another break, and I'm gonna look. I got this chat software, so I'm gonna look into that and watch some videos on that for a little while. Maybe take an hour break. That way we can just be a little more connected between Twitch and YouTube. Just throw the chat up on screen. You're absolutely gonna love the Whole Sea, I think. It's got some quirks to it. Um, I kind of discussed in my earlier stream today that I would make a guide video. Just anyone that follows my channel and anyone that doesn't, you know, really just a guide video just to give people tips and tricks for the Whole Sea for when it's bugging out or shit happens. Because unfortunately, as much money as you can make with it, shit does happen. You do get bugs and things of that nature that come with having the Whole Sea. As good as it is, it has its downfalls. And I've mentioned it before, I really don't think they're gonna do anything much to fix it until they completely physicalize cargo. But so far with this stream, we've been doing good. No errors, no bugs. It's probably gonna prove me wrong now, but for this stream, it's been a solid stream. Just going up, picking up cargo, and dropping it off. Maybe a little bit of delay on dropping off and picking up, but you know, no no having to reset or partially jump to another system and jump back or anything like that. The alignment, it's finicky. Sometimes it's like sometimes you have to line perfectly up, and then other times it just doesn't even care. But I just recommend it's just best practice to just try to line yourself up as much as you can. And then once the cargo transfer starts, just don't fucking move. But I always say it, man. The positives always outweigh the negatives for this ship. I'm about to be at 70 million, and I've only been farming money again for. I was at 43 million like about a week ago, and then for like a month, 2 months before that, I wasn't even doing hauling. I was just doing mercenary stuff and farming armor in the ASD facility, and just the come up is so fucking quick. I've just come up with so much money, over 30 million in just a few days. Really, really casual gameplay.
Quantum travel engaged.
And that's something else I love about the Hull C, is it's so casual. If I wasn't streaming, and trying to be entertaining, ha 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 ha, I would be just chilling here, fucking doom scrolling on my phone or watching YouTube videos while I'm flying between stations. Which is something I've thought about doing, is maybe queuing up news or something like that. I don't know how that works though, if that's fair use or whatever. If I was to like be hauling with the Hull C, doing a live stream and also streaming like the latest of Board Gamers news or something like that. I don't know if I'd get a flag. I mean, I'm already definitely set up for it. I love the ASD facilities. When this patch goes live, you can bet I'll be back in there. The only reason I'm really not in there right now in the PTU is because the armor set's not out. If the armor set was something I could be, just doing some practice runs in the PTU, I would be doing that right now, I think. And then I want to save fighting the worm for the live build because I understand there's still a lot of shit going on. The Yormandi, I think it's called. But I've seen people fighting it, and I can't wait to get my hands on that bitch. The big worm in engineering. I don't know. I can't honestly tell you that. I avoid it every time. I killed it one time when ASD first came out, and I think that was in the PTU. But ever since then, I was like, this is just kind of a waste of ammo. Unless you're like specifically going in there to farm parts from it, like teeth or something. Yeah, to be honest, crazy, I've only killed that thing one time, and it was in a PTU, and it was before, you know, before I just started running past it all the time now. But I imagine that you kill it and it's just should be just dead. But I remember for a long time in the PTU, it was like the little ones you would kill them and they would just instantly respawn sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to absolutely stop after this. I'm gonna drop this stuff off. We'll end the stream there. Unfortunately, unfortunately and fortunately, I got to go pick up my car from the shop. So they just sent me a text message saying that my car is ready for pickup. Hell to the yeah, yeah. What are you scrapping in? Are you scrapping in a what you call it? What's the big ship? I don't remember what it's called. It's the big news right now because they're making adjustments and shit to it in PTU as well. But what's your scrapper ship? I'm probably gonna start scrapping again. I'm really thinking about doing A zero to hero. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, you're trading. Oh, that's a that's a dangerous lifestyle. I'd rather do my hauling with somebody else's money. You're trading scrap. I see. Cuddy red is actually clean inside. That's funny, but it's true. I don't think I have any Drake ships other than the Cuddy red. But if they release the RSI salvaging ship, I'm probably gonna buy that and then do a hero to hero type thing. I'll make a log of my money every day, and I will just see how quickly I can come up and buy a scrapping ship, a larger ship. Basically buy a starter salvager and see what the actual gameplay is like to go from a starter ship to beyond. We'll see. We've had so much content. There's so many things to cover. So many gameplay loops. So much armor being released. I'm such a fucking loot goblin. I'm a loot whore. I love new armor sets. Come on, I just moved a little bit. Come on, don't be like that. I've seen people doing that kind of gameplay too. That intrigues me as well. Just going up to random ships and stealing parts off of them. I'm just so excited for CitizenCon coming up, man. So excited for CitizenCon. The next couple months are just going to be absolutely fucking nuts for this game. CitizenCon's going to announce a bunch of big shit. Nix is there's leaks for Nix all over the place right now for the next star system. The the banners for the IAE, the banners that have leaked for that all say expand your universe or something along that nature or along those lines. So it's really looking like we're gonna have Nix very, very soon. Vanduul are gonna be in the game pretty soon. It's gonna be an interesting couple of months coming up between CitizenCon and IAE. It's gonna be huge. All right, let's see where we're at. 69 million contracts. Let's turn this bitch in. Yeah, the whole D and the whole E. It blows my mind to think there's a whole D and a whole E coming eventually. Like 70 million. I could absolutely see them start working on the whole D with the release of Nyx and starting to make like intersolar system cargo hauling more valid. I can totally see that happening. Alright, so this is what we're going to do, folks. I'm going to get myself jumped into some blank hyperspace area. I'm going to bed log. I'm going to shoot out a couple messages and see if I can get a ride to go get my car instead of having to call an Uber. I'm going to look into this chat platform that I downloaded that's supposed to help me stream my chat as well. Hopefully this one doesn't suck. And then I'm off today and tomorrow, so you know what that means. Streaming all I absolutely can during these times. I'm not going to say it's going to be all the time, because obviously shit comes up, like me having to go pick up my car. But, as always, I want to thank everybody for stopping by and watching. Thanks for watching so much. Please like, subscribe, follow. You could be doing anything with your free time, but you're here spending it with my dumb ass, and I really appreciate that. So follow, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for the giveaway I'm doing after CitizenCon. That'll be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is about midnight, whatever time, Universal Time, the time Star Citizen uses. I'll be giving away 10 million to 2 people each. 10 million each for 20 million, total of 20 million, and then 5 million UEC to 2 other people each. So total of 30 million. That still may go up. We'll see. I got a pretty good amount. Maybe we'll throw in some third prize winners in there, like a 2.5, something like that. Do 35 million. We'll see how the night goes and see how tomorrow goes. But anyways, once again, thanks for watching. I'll be back after a couple hours. I can't really tell you when, because like I said, I gotta go get my car, so not sure how that's gonna work. But thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see y'all later.